Hey, what's good, people? It's your man Ronan, better known as Agent 317, or the Resident Antihero, and I'm here with another video. I want to send a special shout out to the Masculine Mercenaries, the Madam Mercenaries, 5150 Nation, and all solid men and women who are out there looking to move forward, be better. And this conversation is brought to you by A-Game. It's a male herbal solution that'll help with your vitality, energy, strength, and libido. So you need to get in on this A-Game lifestyle to literally fuck the shit out of your purpose. So with that being said, this conversation was brought up by a comment left by Ndestructable. I want to send a shout out to him. And he was concerned about what is the deal with older men hating on the younger brothers coming up. What you have to understand, and this is my perspective, you have a lot of olders instead of elders. See, an elder, they have not only learned quite a bit, they acquired about a lot of information, knowledge, understanding, experiences, and they take their time not just to share those experiences and that information, but they take a leadership role from the side. They advise the brothers to take a step before stepping back and moving on to something else. That's what usually is supposed to happen. But what you got on now, especially online, you have a lot of Wi-Fi winos, you have some fucking hard drive hobos, and cyberspace squatters. That's what you have out here. And, you know, me and Bishop are going to have a conversation about this tonight, among other things. But when you see with the youth, what the elders refuse to understand and respect is that the youth tend to look to them initially for leadership and guidance, because as with masculinity, you have to be groomed into it. You have to have others that are your senior teach you the ropes. That's why we promote and preach, SOS, systems, order, structure, which is getting a lot of pushback, but that shit will die off, much sooner than later. Now, in time, you start learning there's a lot of misinformation being spread. With the youth, you start seeing the elders expose themselves, where some, separate in different categories. You have some elders who become disenchanted with their efforts, not making a dent in a significant time or even just on a grand scale. So in that respect, they become disenchanted with the mission, and understandably, most of them are heartbroken, which I get. Some of my relatives, they tend to fall back because they feel that they're not being listened to. But in most cases, you have elders who have never grew up. These are the old salt dogs of Never Neverland. Unfortunately, they've taken their goofiness on the cyberspace and out in the public. It's not just the goofy Negroes that are wearing, still white tees and oversized basketball gear and shit like that. It's these individuals who are still out here chasing myrtle around the bingo hall, still running goofy games when they haven't matured in anything. So some elders, they don't have anything to show for it. They are very old and seasoned and stubborn homosexuals, the OGs of that. So it's not just them showing the youth how to fuck the shit out of their purpose. They're too busy trying to smash something. Or they're sitting there trying to nurse their dysfunctions at the bottom of a bottle or a needle or gambling or whatever miscellaneous vice they choose to have. These are the elders that refuse to evolve naturally. Understand that it is, in a sense, especially our case, a blessing to be at a certain age to where they should be passing something down. Many of these elders don't have a respect for the future. And some literally aborted the mission. They don't care to see the community or even their better selves, their betters, evolve. So when they see young men that are bright and motivated and full of fire, you know, eager to make a difference, because that's what we intentionally come into this world into. That inherentness we tend to get is clinical depression, especially when we start seeing our elders that we often looked up to spit at us, disrespect us, mainly disrespect themselves. So in many ways, there is a sense of jealousy because a lot of them have to eat crow. There's a lot of elders, related or not, that are career fuck ups, and they want to take it out on someone. See, when you're an older and continue to play accountability dodgeball, you have no chance of becoming an elder, because it's a disability of choice and many choices. So if you want to continue our discussion, Indestructible, so be it. Let me know in the comment section, and everybody else. And you know what it is. Like, click, share, subscribe. Let's continue the discussions, because with the renovation of the manosphere, do understand that we're not playing any fucking games. So I want to salute to everybody who's doing the damn thing. Today is gym day. Tomorrow's A-game day. So fellas, the business cards are coming, but for future reference, you go in there and get on your A game. You get the code Ronin10 for a 10% discount. And trust me, stay away from them gas station pills. They will give your dick post-traumatic stress disorder. And no woman, nor even a dude himself, respects a dead dick around here. Don't be a member of the Dead Dick Society. Give it 110% for yourself and all that you do, even the chick that you lay with. But as far as dick dignity, we'll talk about that later. But salute to you fellas, ladies that are about something, and all you internet weenies. This ain't over. Peace.